Caroline Jones.
Diolch, Llywydd. The decision to commission a feasibility study into creating a National Gallery of Contemporary Art and a National Sport Museum is something I personally welcome, because I want to see Wales, my country, prosper in terms of the abundance of talent we have in the arts, and encourage people from other countries to partake and compete in Wales, therefore adding growth to our economy. Rural areas in Wales must also not be forgotten, as they are extremely important and are often neglected. However, I look and think that we have to also look at the bigger picture, which is the public perception. At a time when our public services are being cut to the bone and the arts have faced many years of cuts, can we justify spending millions of pounds on a museum of contemporary art? Tomorrow we are debating the Culture, Welsh Language and Communications Committee's report on its inquiry into non-public funding of the arts, which came about because the Welsh Government requested that the sector reduce its reliance on public funding. And the committee found that it would be very difficult for arts organisations to do so. I fully support continued public funding for the arts. Arts in all its forms is an essential part of our culture. It's what defines us as humans and brings huge benefit to all, not just those who create it, but those who watch and learn and look. But we also need to be realistic about the funding. The average taxpayer would maybe rather see their public library to remain open, or the local day centre be available to vulnerable older people than pay for a new Tate Modern. Yes, Wales needs a museum of contemporary art, but can we afford it at present? The feasibility study alone costs more than the annual grant given to Downsea Bawb, Theatr Felinfach, Track, Arts Alive or the Pontardawe Arts Centre. Even without building the new HQ, Phase 1 and 2 of this project will cost almost a third more than the entire annual budget of the Arts Council of Wales. So while I really support the Plaid Cymru leaders' vision of a Welsh Guggenheim, I cannot support diverting public funds away from vital public services or other arts projects. And yes, such a venture would highlight Wales' cultural achievements, but at what cost? How can we achieve this? I want to achieve this because I really do think this is important to Wales. But we simply have far too many other priorities at this moment in time.
Would the member be aware?
Should we be looking? Yes, certainly. Adam.
Yes. She may not be aware. There's some work already ongoing through the Morgan Academy at the Swansea University, trying to look at alternative funding mechanisms which need not be entirely reliant on the public purse. So if that were possible and we were able to at least state the ambition, would she be supportive of finding alternative means of achieving the same goal?
This is what I was coming to, and this is what I'm trying to raise in my point. I'm passionate about the arts, being a former drama teacher and PE teacher, so arts are my thing. So, but, I'm looking at the other ways of raising, as you've just enlightened me about, so thank you very much for that. And I want to keep our vital services open, like the libraries and so on, because people depend on them, and it takes them out of loneliness and isolation and so on. So I'm casting this, Adam, in terms of relativity, and my personal view is I want this to go ahead. So thank you. Diolch.